Yeah, believe it or not, this is the #1 deck right now on untapped.gg post infinite, and also from like 70 to 100 as well. This one takes the #1 spot for cube rate, and it is an absolutely old school stock high evolutionary deck. No Star-Lord, Master of the Sun, no like Fin Fang Foom, Arnim Zola cheese or anything like that in this at all. It is just as basic as you get here, with some tech cards included like Shang-Chi and Enchantress. Other than that, you know, the only spice here is a Scorpion to help you better enable that Abomination. But you just can't get more simple than this, and somehow this has taken the #1 spot. Now, I do have some questions about the validity of that data. Perhaps, you know, are there budget players who are kind of biasing this sample a little bit because of, I don't know, some weird MMR shenanigans or something. So I was like, well, look, I just have to play this myself to see if this can actually perform for me against real decks, against good players. And then we'll have a little bit more information. And guess what? I had a fantastic run with this deck. I fired off an 8-3 run, up 13 cubes myself. It still competes, guys. It can actually beat the very best decks in the meta. So there might still be a little bit of weird data stuff going on. I'm not going to totally rule that out, because this is not like the best deck at top infinite. It's just at total infinite. But nonetheless, like, it's still incredibly competitive, and you can still absolutely climb with this, as I did today and as you're going to see in this video. So don't write off classic, basic, high evolutionary, even running the Thing, a card we don't always see in these decks. He actually makes the cut and feels good, and this deck is impressive for a budget deck, to say the least. Oh, dang, dude. We actually don't have any way to play that normally. Well, dang, dude. I need a way to play that. Hood, Fin Fang Foom together, huh? What's this about? Countering your opponent's Fin Fang Foom. That's all. I want it to be 3 smaller. Cyclops. Yeah, does this get like bounced or interacted in some way though? I don't know. Like, gonna get destroyed or sent my way. High Evo Fin Fang Foom. I am a little bit surprised. Yeah, Scorpion discounting our A-bomb is nice. Thing, how many bodies do you catch? Probably only 1 here. I bet High Evo for now is just better, right? Since that's already debuff for A-bomb anyway. It's gonna be cool to make a Thing thumbnail, guys. What do? Do I turn him green? Is that gonna look just too freakishly insane? Like, is people gonna hate that? The Thing here, you get 1 more discount. Shocker go in, or do you ride the Cyclops? Maybe you just throw in the Sunspot for free. Goes to 1 next turn. You got Enchantress A-bomb. Like, that's not very strong. I don't know. Don't feel great about this. Like, Fin Fang Foom mid here seems like a reasonable play. I do have a Shang-Chi in the deck, actually. If we could draw that, that might be nice. Hey, come on, Shang-Chi, dude. Shang-Chi! Come on, dude! Actually, that's not that big. I can kind of just maybe flip that anyway, right? That hood's so small that it's like really not that high pressure of a spot. A-bomb did also get to go to 0 thanks to that debuffed demon, which is nice. I mean, yeah, maybe. Like, they gotta contest everywhere here. It's definitely not perfect, but this isn't that bad. Like, theoretically you could flip these, I guess, since we're a little more behind mid. But actually, no, with Cyclops, that's not really true. Do you just let the Sunspot ride here, man? Like, can they really pull this back? It's an 8-point swing here. I don't know. Sure, let it ride. I think there's a chance, right? Unless they got like a random Annihilus or something. Uh-oh. What's mid here? Oh, that's tiny. We don't care. That's tiny. Tiny! Let's go, dude. I love beating the freaking Star-Lord version of this deck with the freaking budget version of the deck, dude. It's actually so sick, dude. Yes! Yes! It's so good! This is a dream! We didn't even have to use Shang-Chi for it either. Imagine how free it would have felt with Shang-Chi, right? You'd have Shang-Chi mid, you'd be up by 8 billion, and then you just play A-bomb plus, like, I don't know, Shocker left or something, right? You'd have an even more decisive victory. Dude, let's go. That's so sick, man. I freaking love that, man. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Like, it's been so long since I've seen The Shining. I don't even remember. Guys, it's murder backwards. Wow. So spooky. Red rum. Something like that, right? I don't know, man. I'm so bad at remembering movies anyway. It's never been my strength, that's for sure. Opponent's gonna play right. Opponent is gonna play mid. It's Magic Murder World. Okay. I mean, in theory, Limbo's good for us. We don't scale quite as hard as some decks can with all that extra energy, but we do still have some play on it, that's for sure. Shang-Chi loves Wakandan Embassy a lot of the time, so that's cool. Sadly, the Cyclops here is probably not going to catch a lot of bodies because now they'll just avoid it. That's one hard part about playing Cyclops so early. This is making me think maybe Mr. Negative deck, which Enchantress and Shang-Chi both give you some interesting play on. Shocker, sure. Let's just throw it in. Scale our Hulk. A-Bomb was not the traditional discount there path, but it's fine. Killmonger deleting our Misty Knight. So there's going to be a null later, which Shang-Chi needs to be careful with, for sure. Yeah, let's just tempo an A-Bomb. I want to manage priority carefully, though, too. So maybe A-Bomb goes right. Gore already. That could be a Shang-Chi play, but then you need to make sure you're hitting that... Oh, also, Cyclops technically keeping it down for now, but it's okay. I mean, do you just do this and then try to just dump? Well, you can't dump both of these next turn, so that's not really the move. What do you do then, right? Like, you just Enchantress now, I guess? What if they go ahead and Arnim Zola this, though? You've kind of wasted your Enchantress play, right? Then you're relying on just Shang-Chi, which doesn't feel great. Like, Shang-Chi high Evo, does that even win left, usually? You have 9 and 7. Minus a big guy. I don't think they go Arnim Zola yet, though, do they? They might even dump like an Iron Man here or something. You just catch that too. I think we just gotta play one of Shang-Chi or Enchantress now, so I don't think we have a choice, right? Don't be Arnim Zola. It's Shang-Chi. Hilarious. Okay. I think, unfortunately, that does give them still a lot of range here because they have so many points, right? Like, well, it's only 4 to 16. 2 to 16. Okay, well, 14 points is definitely a little better. Did also still maintain the priority loss on this. I mean, you really expect a null, and I think it's gonna go. And unfortunately, I kind of think it's gonna go right. Do they think the null is big enough, right? That's the question. It really depends on if they think the null is big enough or not, you know? This is only 9 to 7. If there's a second card left, you just don't. I think it's going to be like Mystique, mid, null left, or maybe... Oh, you just don't know, dude. Like, there's definitely a chance we catch a null here, but there's also a chance we don't. The null was what? There's only like an 11 power card. I mean, so it's like 13 alone if it goes here. Like, we'd hold... Oh, dude, I don't know. It's really hard to say here. Shang-Chi mid, you don't expect to make the difference. Yeah, I mean, it's 4 cubes. I hate shipping it, but I'm going to ship it and just try. Null. Yes. Might be a bot, maybe, but I don't think so. They don't usually play Mr. Negative decks. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Nice, dude. Red Rum, I murdered the null. All work and no play, etc. I know the movie. I've seen it. That's a good win, guys. 4 cubes. There's a steal, dude. A steal. Hello, opponent. What's up? Sure, Misty Knight. Yeah, go for it. I mean, honestly, White Room's pretty great for us, but can we safely fill it is the question. So, I mean, Cyclops is pretty good at, like, filling stuff and not feeling like an overcommitment, right? Shocker is kind of like, you know, it's like a decent amount of power. Plus, the first few turns, Misty Knight would be kind of chipping in even more. Ezekiel Sims for the Galactus first steps. Whoa, dude. Okay, I dig it. That's cool. Go left, my man Ezekiel. Ezekiel's not really your best like Galactus First Steps card though, is it? Like he'd be moving himself into trouble fairly often. I don't know. Oh, dude, no, go here. We want to debuff you. That sucks. I mean, we're gonna like kind of keep up with First Steps, I guess, right? Oh my God, do we do this? Is this big enough? Like, is this right? You're just relying on Misty Knight and Cyclops potentially here. Oh, I don't know. I like that armor can dump Danger Room late for a big surprise that's low risk, as long as we lose priority, which might not be too hard if we just stay left. I wish I had a Sunspot over here instead, right? That would be an easier way to keep scaling. Sims, go! Nope, he's not moving. I was gonna say Sims, go left, but he's staying. Staying put. It's like we're kind of in a world where, you know, that Galactus First Steps is already starting to contest left a little bit. So we have to be careful. We'll probably just go High Evo A-Bomb here. That moves the Sims away. I'm gonna wait, like we said, on that Danger Room for the Hulk armor play. I mean, I think there's a chance if they go for just the Galactus First Steps late, we might be okay. But it just depends. I have enough energy that I could actually play like a Scorpion or something too, right? Probably not a Shang-Chi, cost 3. Well, you could actually, just wouldn't play the armor. That Wiccan looked like it missed, right? They're debuffing us to set us in range of the First Steps Galactus there. They did get a lot weaker mid though. Well, temporarily anyway. Sims is 4 going to 6. I mean, that's an 18 power First Steps. They're actually down by 19 left though. They're just, oh, I actually did draw the Shang-Chi. Holy crap. I don't think it's right though, is it? Like, you just want to play this Hulk safely. They're behind mid even with the werewolf right now. So if they play just Galactus First Steps, they'd have to like play it mid, I guess, maybe, right? They didn't get any extra energy or anything, right? Herbie was double. I don't remember Merlin playing an energy card last turn, but I may have forgotten, to be honest. It's just First Steps mid. Yeah, they're hoping right holds, which it won't. They're hoping I don't have to trust Danger Room, dude. Let's go. Wait, is that enough? Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh wait, no, Hulk goes up. We're fine. Oh my God, that was scary for a second. Oh my God. Sims going there was actually the worst roll of the 50-50. Oh my God, scary, but Hulk's good enough. Yeah, dude, let's go. Good, scary win, man. I like that this number's held just enough against that First Steps because we like turned it off last time or whatever. I mean, I guess Cyclops would have ticked it down. We got a 20-point lead, so he would have actually been only like 19 if it was 20 and had been played here. Depends a little bit on where the Misty Knight rolls too. Where did that final Misty Knight go? Mid? Yeah. Okay, dude, scary game, but just enough. Just enough. Okay, Misty Knight. Go do your thing. Cyclops, A-Bomb lining up well. They're going New York, Nico. Interesting. What is that? Add a copy to hand. Aunt May's. Oh, that's a cool little combo. Dang. They're going to get a buffed copy to hand if they want. That's pretty cool. Lucky them, eh? Buffed Collector added to hand, right? Or no, it added it first. Oh. Interesting. This does say after you play, and this does not say after. It just says gains +3 power and moves, but I guess it has to fully resolve before it moves. Well, that's good news for us anyway, so we're happy. Yeah, I guess Cyclops Misty Knight might not be long for this world, unfortunately. Frigga getting the buffed copy anyway, though. Oh my God, dude, they're just buffs everywhere. Scorpion could delete this Frigga. Not sure I feel super great about that, but I don't feel maybe terrible about it. Collector, a lot of collectors. Scorpion does go right and delete the Frigga. Okay, that's a nice little head start there, I guess. A-Bomb, though, like, it's hard to go back there is the problem, right? Ooh, this could make a very cheap A-Bomb. Could be a very, very... Oh, I really wish they'd played mid here. Dang. Infinity Ultron. Okay. God, I don't even know how this is going to shake out on this final turn. We really don't have that many points. Oh, Ultron was debuffed anyway by freaking idiot, so that's great. By freaking idiot. That's what he's called. Yeah. I could see this Scorpion maybe getting moved to the Infinity Ultron location by the blue one, but we'll leave it just in case. Hulk flips mid, you think, usually. And I'm going to trust A-Bomb left. Maybe. Maybe you just bail anyway. Like, I don't know. What does this double to? Like 10, 22. What am I at? 15, 20, 27. Another one of those cards could add like 5. I could see them getting to 27, actually. Not too hard. It's close. I think Hulk. I don't know. I think they're going to go for Warrior Falls, right? Ah, nice. They only went for 3. I think we're going to be okay now, even if they double and give the points. Well, if they double and give the oh, double might be a problem. Shoot. They have double. Double, toil and trouble. I mean, that's still a tiebreaker scenario, though. Hey, it's not double, but it is a lot of points still. Oh, no. I think we're going to lose by like 2. No, we tie. It's a straight tie. Are you serious? Okay, well, sure. I guess, sure, yeah, I don't know, sure. Okay, Utopia must be the featured location today, and that's actually true, I think. It's Sunday, yes, and there are featured locations, and I've seen it about 17 times, so it must be true. Nebula's never getting in Shang-Chi range, so let's just play to it, I guess, for now. Gonna have to give up a spot at some point. Hey, Warlock, dude. Crazy card. Okay. Asgard is pretty great for us. Cyclops can help if they go for the contest here. We'll have to start passing on it, though, from here on out, probably. But, hey, hit this Human Torch a bunch. That would be great to keep his doubling in check. Come on, hit him. Hit him. No! Wrong targets, idiot. Yeah, let's just go High Evo. I mean, we got enough of a lead here. I think this will hold at least through Asgard, right? Let's start hitting this guy, man. Come on, dude. What is this deck? Warlock, Torch, Nebula, Sunspot. I mean, it kind of looks like a High Evo spin, right? Like a slightly different High Evo. Warlock went off this turn. Huh. Well, I find that surprising. Hit this Torch. Nice. Another discount, too, is perfect. Thing here would be pretty sweet. No Thing. No Enchantress, no good Shang-Chi here. I think you maybe just try to match up against this Adam Warlock then, right? Still kind of strong, right? I mean, this might be my last chance to go right for the record, just to keep this Nebula in check for one more turn. Still pretty strong there. 16-5. You got a Hulk mid if you want. Maybe a Shang-Chi if something big happened to come down. Shang-Chi, Scorpion, or whatever. I think right's looking pretty nice, though. Thing. Okay, that's not in Shang-Chi range, unfortunately. But I think we have a good enough lead right that I can just feel fairly confident going Hulk mid. The Torch does double, though. So that's kind of like they already have 9 points. What's their other card here? I don't know. In some ways, I feel like Hulk mid just feels like an unnecessary sort of commitment, you know? I'm almost thinking like maybe just Enchantress left, which that feels weird too. You could maybe do like, you know, this just to give like, you know, 4 more points here, because I think that could make a big difference. And then you turn off the Thing, so like I don't know if that really helps, because they're already going to 16, and then like, you know, maybe 17, and I'm only going to 19. So it's like, how small would this card have to be for that to actually help? You know what I mean? That's what feels irresponsible about the armor play. So it's like, do they even contest mid, or do they do like maybe this wins you left, but it's still pretty close, right? Like it still feels iffy to me. Like surely you have to cover mid at least a little. Maybe a Misty Knight makes a difference here too. I don't know. They only went right. What? Is it like Dr. Doom or something? What is this? What's happening? Ultron! That actually is fine left, I think, right? Isn't that like exactly the math we were thinking about here? I think we're gonna be just chill. Misty Knight did miss. Actually, is it enough? It's a tiebreaker. No way, we lose the... If Misty Knight just went left! Oh my god, dude. The Scorpion left also would have held like we talked about. Oh my god, dude. Cool deck, by the way. Ultron, Sunspot, Torch stuff. This is cool. This is one we definitely would have won if we knew the deck, but I have not seen this variation before. Oh god, it's just a 50-50. Well, not a 50-50, but you know, Misty Knight hit. It's actually kind of a 3 out of what, 8? Almost a 50-50, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh. You know, I know that there's gonna be a lot of hindsight, like, oh, Scorpion left, right? I don't want to use hindsight on that one because, like I said, if you knew it was an Ultron deck, for sure, you could say, you know, yes, like, yes, 100% Scorpion left makes more sense because drone's very likely body and you need the math. But any other scenario, like, you don't, like, you know, if they played a 5-6 power card here or whatever, the Scorpion doesn't necessarily help. So you have to be really careful with that because, you know, it could be like smaller card here, like 2 medium-sized cards. Scorpion left could lose you the game, you know? So, I don't know, dude. Oh, I hate losing to just a Misty Knight roll. That sucks, man. I like the opponent's deck, though. Doing something unique and different is cool. Okie dokie. Shocker. Hitting Enchantress. I guess not a dream, but maybe with Starbrand, it actually is kind of a cool little curve, huh? It's kind of a neat idea. Yeah. Like, Shocker. We have a 4-cost Enchantress. Do we just load everybody up here? It's pretty big already. 18, 22. I don't think we're gonna catch an Enchantress body anyway, right? Seems pretty darn unlikely. 10 rings, Viv. Okay, at least we're matching this Viv and scaring her away. That's nice. Probably gonna hit next turn though if I commit to the Enchantress on 4 here, which I think is right. I guess actually Cave of the Dragon could win that back for me though. So 10 rings, not buffed yet. They hit the Wiccan, sure. Cave of the Dragon have a hard time winning now unless it's like Dragon Lord into Hulk or something. Not impossible. Leader hits Wiccan. Did it connect for me? Oh no, I missed turn 1. No, I missed turn 1. Oh dude, that would have been so sick, but still a decent leader. Their Spider Woman was 8. I gained 14 or 11, so I did net here actually for once. Yeah, I mean, in some ways I hate going back at this, but it denies a Viv. Like armor's also theoretically sort of just better, but could maybe be some abomination plays because of Cyclops, although not really, right? 3 and 4, for instance, with Shang-Chi is not great. Sarah hits here. They are going for the Viv again. I mean, God only knows where they're going on this, right? That's the hard part. Sarah Wiccan, I mean, you just don't know. I kind of like the idea of like an armor left in case they're planning some sort of Shang-Chi or something, right? You would do like this basically. Maybe you even throw in the Misty Knight because like you're pretty sure this A-bomb holds, aren't you? Like you don't need Cyclops. What would they do here, right? Surfers, like there's no, you know, like maybe Shulao, but they didn't really play 2 cards ever, right? So that would be fine. I think A-bomb holds. I think it's a pretty good turn. I think the armor might be the sneaky good thing here that wins this game for us, right? Some kind of Shang-Chi shenanigans or something. I don't know. We'll see. Carter with nothing behind it. Oh, never mind. What could possibly go left here then? Just Jack, Flag, and Surfer. Oh god, is that enough? No, Jack's the only one getting buffed, right? It's not enough. The armor holds, not for the reason we thought, just on points. And yeah, indeed, just the Viv buff there wasn't enough, like we said. Woo! That was a great dump, man. Sarah Surfer doing work with Wiccan. I have not actually, I don't think I've seen a combo of Wiccan and Sarah Surfer. I mean, this was also like the perfect hand. You know what I mean? Like the post Sarah hand here was insane. I mean, you could not have picked a better hand, maybe. like the 4 best possible plays, I think. Actually, kind of a nuts dump on the final turn. I cannot believe we won that game. Just kind of brute force through it there with some dumb numbers, dude. Okay, Hulk is buffed. On reveals for us, thing, actually, yeah. Scorpion, technically, yeah. I'd play Scorpion next turn, 100%. Otherwise, Cyclops mid, probably fine just to have some bodies to hit. Hey, a Limbo game might be nice for us. Makes your Hulk a lot better. Hey, okay, we'll do both. Yeah, Scorpion and Cyclops the turn after here. Makes Hulk bigger, makes Sunspot bigger, makes their hand smaller. We love to see it. Surge deck, by the way, don't know yet. Oh, bouncy stuff, maybe? That might just be for a, like, Superior Spider-Man. Did they have Zombie Galacti? We missed it? I don't think so. None of these are green yet. It would be pretty unlikely that 3 cards, none of them are Galactide. They're going to have some insane hits on this Valhalla, though, to be honest, man. Like, crazy hits. Abomination is almost assuredly going to go to 0 this game, though, right? Gore is a fantastic Shang-Chi target later. Or really as soon as we can, I guess. But Surge hits again. Sable hits again. Psylocke, of course, hits again. Scorpion hits again. Very fun. A-Bomb already down to 2 and should get down to 0 pretty darn often, I would expect. Hey, let's just take this. We don't even need the Shang-Chi. This is better. Okay. Save the Shang-Chi for a different play later on. Yep. This does lose a Cyclops cycle, but I just don't want to waste my timing on this. Hey, what do we know? It worked. Perfect. All right, Sunspot. Shang-Chi actually relevant in Kamar-Taj lately is cool, by the way. Like, for years, that made no difference whatsoever, but now it's actually a thing, which is kind of sweet. A Raft? Are we gonna get a Raft? Not great, but we can at least make them think about it, I guess. That's worth something. Batman actually can sometimes get big enough for Shang-Chi, but maybe not this game, right? Because we're out of turns. It's kind of turn capped, right? Cyclops does seem like it's gonna hit here for sure, just not yet. Next turn we'll start. Well, I guess it does have 4 turns, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it could actually technically, yes, still get to still get there, but sadly the opponent is going to get Raft before us, it seems. That's stressful, but it's okay. We're still getting a lot of points here. And Cyclops is getting, like, you know, some nice bodies, generally speaking. Although, with Silk, we don't know for sure. Yeah, we're going to catch a Kitty and a Nightcrawler. Yeah, that makes sense. Cosmo, right. Not a big deal. They did not put it on Kamar-Taj. Does that mean they're going to Kamar-Taj with a Shulao? Maybe. Thing would be wicked cool to catch left. But I just don't know if there's going to be enough bodies there, you know? We'll try. Like, do they move Nightcrawler out of the Cyclops? Batman comes over and then Thing catches Silk, Batman, Nightcrawler? That could be a possibility. I just don't like... I feel like we're going to have priority, though, then, too. So Shang-Chi gets much worse if there's a Shulao situation. I mean, we could play a Hulk, right? But he's just not that big right now. Okay, so we aren't going to catch that much heat left with the Thing, but a little... Oh no, the Silk. What? Silk, move back. Move back, Silk. Move back, Silk. Move back, Silk. Yes. Okay. Nice. That helps a little. I guess. Oh, Batman too. Oh yeah. Nice. 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 Yeah. Perfect. Nice. 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 Silk stays, I think, until this fully resolves, right? So that's kind of cool. She does buff Craven, unfortunately, though. So yeah, the problem is, right, we're looking at a Shulao here that I don't think we're gonna be able to beat, are we? Because it's gonna go off twice. Gonna buff the Maverick, which we don't, you know, we have priority, like we said. We ended up with priority, so it's gonna be... Oh, maybe they don't have Shulao. Woo, we'll take it. That's nice. I like it. I mean, I think our best play was probably just like we said, maybe Hulk right and A-Bomb left. I don't know, maybe even just screw right and say Hulk left A-bomb mid because they don't have a ton of space there. I don't know. Doesn't, we'd have to think about what was the last card played and a lot of little factors there, but we'll take it. Okie dokie. Reality Stone early. Danger Room Chaos Abounds. Utopia making High Evo a very cheap card, I guess. Hey, let's go ahead and get the Cyclops down. Opponents, are they gonna play left some? Like, I just don't have a lot of ways to get power there. Cyclops is actually realistically a pretty good way to do that. It's just like if I play it early though, they're not gonna do anything, right? That's the problem. Maybe we just do it next turn, see if they commit to there or not. I could see them putting quite a few stones or whatever in there. Strange Supreme. Okay, that is so big that I almost don't want to put the Cyclops there because it might feel like a waste. And we can just catch it with a Shang-Chi later. Yep, that's fine. Let's do this. It's almost certainly going to get Shang-Chi range because it's just going to eat a bunch of stones or whatever. It's in their deck. Like, it's going to get to 10. Do they even have anything else there is another interesting question. Well, Cyclops is farming mid, so this is great. I like how these locations kind of shuttled everything mid. Oh, well. Well, not exactly yet, I guess, but he will be farming mid. Do you already rip the Shang-Chi is another question. I don't think so, right? You want it to be a surprise factor, right? Yeah. Sunspot's pretty cool in Danger Room because if you lose it, it's like you didn't actually really lose much. And if you don't lose it, you know, you can scale it like next turn or whatever and lose priority. So that's cool. Sasquatch is a monster hit. Dang, that's a good Shang-Chi target too, actually. Well, never mind. Just kidding. Cyclops right on time there. That's funny. I don't know, a pass here doesn't feel great to me, I gotta be honest. I don't want to do this. Do you trust it? You go to 23. Sunspot's enough of a threat that they have to think about it maybe, but you're really trying to win mid and left. I mean, there's a good chance there's multiple cards here for Thing, right? Hey, nice. They might get eaten by Strange Supreme is the only downside, right? Ooh, a Cold Obsidian too. Dang, okay, they are very big. I'm suddenly very nervous. 17 to, or no, 15 to 23, so an 8-point swing there. Problem right now is that I don't have right secured. Like Shang-Chi wins here, but you don't have right secured. You're going +5, 6. I guess you tie. So this actually would hold, yeah. Okay, if they don't play anything else left, this works. Or anything else, right? So, you know, if it's just like, I don't know, you know, Thanos mid or something. I'm wondering if they actually had a Scar in this deck that we've like kind of maybe helped deny a little bit with our stuff. I'm thinking if they flip mid hard enough, like Cyclops is just irrelevant, right? So you just try to win elsewhere and win a tiebreaker, maybe. Can we really win a tiebreaker though? Because we only have a 2-point lead left. Like, that kind of sucks. I don't see how you win a tiebreaker. I don't know. Seems very unlikely to win a tiebreaker, right? Oh, it's just a Red Hulk, actually. Maybe we do win a tiebreaker. But do we tie? Is this just a tie? This game's a tie. You're kidding me. We actually just tied. No, we won. Oh, I don't know how to do math. Why did I think it was going to be 8? Maybe I thought Sunspot was still 2 or something, but did he grow last turn? Oh, maybe he grew 1 last turn and I never updated my numbers. I think that's what it was, right? No. He grew previously. He was 1 into 3. Just trust your brain. That's all you got to do. Just trust your big brain. I don't know why I thought this was 8. Maybe I'm on old Misty Knight math? How long has Misty Knight been a 1-3 though? Years. A long time. Like a really long time.